Welcome to Smackdown Live.
Quiet on the set.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, for the first time in way too long, Smackdown Live.
Now part of Smackdown Live, the former 8-time Intercontinental at 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific.
And he is the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Are you done? Then I suggest you do it. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Now, before I was so rudely interrupted, welcome to Most Must Is TV. The A-lister is back. Show. I make it must see. I bring the ratings. And that's something missing is a title. Prestigious and relevant and honorable. A title that I will... Defeating WWE being champ. But that's in 3 days, and this is has been waiting for. My guest tonight is a man who just last week to his face ended that I come to SmackDown Live, who wants to get his hands on me so bad he can taste iced. You know, just under a month ago, when my daughter opened her eyes for the first time, and I was the first, I don't even know how to explain it, like when she looked better, man. And from that moment, all melted away. You know, maybe they don't have the same coming hit series, Ms. and Mrs. on US. You all are gonna watch it whether you boo me or not. Masterful in-ring technicians, but I knew I had to change. And I am punch me in the face, then come on out here and punch me in the... Come on out and punch me in the face.
This is not General Manager Daniel Bryan.
7-footer Big Cass, who offensive Daniel Bryan, but
Left Daniel Bryan laying and
dark tonight for his SmackDown Live misery. And a torn ACL physically. Oh, it didn't look like Big Cass had anything wrong with that leg last week.
Well, looks like you don't have a... Take a seat. Well, nobody cares about Dan's threatening injury. He might have never made it back to for 7 months. And the day that I get cleared, guess who else? And all I hear from the WWE universe is Bryan, Daniel Bryan, Daniel Bryan. No living in the shadow of that.
I understand that you're upset, but if you're out here to try to help me with...
Despite what you think, Miz, not every...
Who idea who I am? I'm a Grand Slam main event at WrestleMania. This is a what have you...
Once and for all, right now.
About us. This is about the Daniel Bryan.
Average Joe looks like he should be laying tile, and he comes out here on SmackDown Live and spews, yay, yay, yay. Never gonna achieve your dreams because they're... And for me, and when I got to be 7 feet, and they deserved every beating they got, just like here I am in the WWE. I didn't have to work the indie scene. I didn't have back to where he belongs.
And he will never again. Yes.
Spent 7 months rehabbing. He's finally.
Bryan, and the moments later, Daniel Bryan's been laid out in the backstage area.
Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
We look so good. There we are. Look at us. We look so. We're so hot. No one loves you. No one loves you. No one loves you. Her nose where it doesn't belong. Oh, close. Okay, go. I love. Hi, Becky. Yes, it's me. Tomorrow. Asuka.
Can we get a little fact check on that one, please?
Yeah, sure. Beat Asuka's undefeated streak. Helped end Charlotte. We're better than her. Oh my God, this is great. It's the Empress of Tomorrow. Now it's. We are the.
Some pretty twisted logic there.
Introducing first, Becky Lynch. Next out perfectly.
Of course it would to you.
Becky Lynch, her first ever match on
Asuka!
A woman who successfully negated the...
last week, Charlotte Flair may have won the battle against Billie Kay.
Top of the list in the SmackDown Women's Division by having...
Against the Iconics here tonight. Part of this brand teaming up with Becky Lynch.
Are learning right now.
Becky Lynch able to escape, now looking for a cover of her own. Byron claiming a lot more than they're actually responsible for.
He waited for the perfect moment, but they definitely had a lot to do with the entire situation.
Better than Asuka by the transitive property of what happened at WrestleMania.
That's what you have to be concerned about if you're the Iconics.
They've isolated themselves on
purpose.
Peyton Royce. Right at this particular juncture, I don't think Peyton and Billy need to be worried about anything.
Look at how well the Iconics are working together. Byron
Wrestling school, they signed their contracts to WWE.
Tomorrow. This is very, very impressive. This is what
to knock off this team of Becky Lynch, put them on the map.
they're already on the map, Phillips. That's what I'm
Champion, congratulations.
veteran move right.
Oh, comes the Empress. Oh, Asuka full of steam and a drop. Now Peyton Royce,
Yep.
Escape. And makes her way to Billie Kay. In the officials' eyes, at least. Oh, we're here in this matchup.
Becky and Asuka apparently
Bumped into Asuka. Don't make any mistakes. Oh, Royce all by herself. And down goes Billie Kay, but Peyton Royce looking for the cover. Feet on the bottom rope.
Iconic! Are you two?
and go ahead and add to that. It doesn't matter how you win, right?
Here on SmackDown Live.
How to do it, man? We got you. It's all good. Sister. Listen.
No, I am not gonna promise or apologize.
Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Well, there we go. We are.
I love you with all my heart. I saw nothing. Absolutely nothing. Do you? But I just got a bad.
See, look, I knew you loved me. You always talking about you. Look, you just look good when you all worked up. But look, don't even trip about it. We're gonna get our tag team championship. I'm gonna take care of Rowan. All right? Don't worry about it. All right?
Yeah, Naomi had a bad feeling.
Ball. Introducing first, accompanied by
On live before a tag team championship on.
And his opponent, accompanied by his brother.
I'll tell you what, the one thing I have coming into this matchup here against Rowan.
Jimmy and Jay at noon Eastern exclusively.
Oh my God, Saudi Arabia. He just got drop kicked by a Viking.
At Harper, and it didn't.
On SmackDown
Oh, and
Live.
Jay said he had his brother's back earlier tonight.
Rowan just picked Jimmy Uso out of the air.
Oh, and Rowan ring.
Uso's trying to use his quickness.
Rowan hit
Now Jimmy Uso trying to keep the offense up. Shoulders down off the
at all with Rowan.
throwing a barrage here.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Picking up steam.
Oh, now look out. Rowan ran him down.
6'8", 315 pounds.
The Bludgeon Brothers in any real sort of peril since they've arrived. You're going to have to be something.
Naomi.
So we heard Jimmy before the match Think of this, but Naomi, Byron, she made no promises. She saw nothing.
Naomi's nuts. She's lost her mind.
Oh! Jimmy's got Rowan staggered. Cover!
Listen, guys, I know this is exciting. Head of the husband. The Usos better be very, very careful.
In 2 weeks at Backlash, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Carmella.
They helped a lot in the big celebration.
Every other Money in the Bank winner that is cashed in.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome her not happening. So disrespectful. Disrespectful. In what world is it for the challenger? Mine. So, boring. I'm your champion. More importantly, because none of you will ever know what it's like to be. Last week, I played a beautiful accomplishments. The disrespect, that highlight will be standing on your feet, giving me the ovation that I deserve. You will all stand up and play my highlight reel.
I can't wait.
No. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. And this time, when it's over, I'm gonna do it until you get it right. Play it again.
Oh, thank goodness.
The rest of the show.
Champion Charlotte Flair looks all.
Realize the error of her ways, and they're out to give her a
WWE Backlash.
Professional, please take a seat. Carmella, please.
She's a true champion.
Sure.
Didn't go too well for Carmella.
There was no way to treat
Backlash for the SmackDown.
Party in the United States Championship, the SmackDown Live Women's Champion Carmella.
Maybe you should stand up and clap again.
I gladly will do it.
In the ring, shot.
Here's the United States Champion.
Bothering him from last week's match against Shelton Benjamin, but he's WWE Network as he defends the United States.
Pose.
Champion Randy Orton. Jeff Hardy, who flew right past Randy Orton about the Viper, and that is that contact there with the United States Champion Jeff Hardy. And Randy Orton for so long. Don't forget Randy Orton. I'm sure Jeff Hardy's well aware of that. Well, Byron, you bring up a match to give him a Raw then with the United States title here tonight. Instead, he will answer out for some payback after what happened last week.
Shelton thinks this is a time for a new opportunity.
Taking in Benjamin and Orton.
Jeff realizes that he's got a target on him. Jeff knows he's a marked man.
I think on the other table last night on Monday Night Raw, so are we going to see
He derailed the momentum that the Maharaja had been building.
Oh, run here. Randy Orton with the right. What's the RKO? In Louisville, part of that famed Obi Dust. One of the things that impressed him the most was the pinpoint accuracy. This arena nearby the Shepherdsville Road. So familiar with each other, but Randy Orton. Too familiar territory for Benjamin. Got a hold of the arm.
Right now.
Oh, just thrashing Randy Orton on the out. And Shelton Benjamin already taking a look at the action, but let's take it back to what happened. Some profitable lands here on SmackDown Live. Byron accomplished here in WWE. Oh, going to turn things around on Jeff Hardy. Benjamin. Uh-oh. Powers. And now Randy Orton trying again here. Setting up Benjamin with the
champion. We're not finished yet, but it could be just.
Look here a little bit closer.
Oh, man.
What the hell is that?
It's Wade Wilson.
What the? Hold on. An emissary from Jinder Mahal. Oh, Friday's matchup.
Look out.
Hater! Shelton Benjamin has the man.
Shelton Benjamin knew it. We don't wonder what the condition of the United States champion's knee is.
And Hardy will meet Friday for the United States.
O'Brien, and earlier tonight he was on the receiving end of the evening.
Yeah, the doctors are just taking precautions. I'll be good to go for the greatest Royal Rumble. What happened? I got blindsided. I have no idea. That's not how I operate. No, I have a new lease on my career.
Championship will be defended in a ladder match as the Kingslayer.
Nothing and no one is safe. A match where anything goes. I'm going to leave a trail. Freaking Rollins. If he's not careful, it means the end of The Miz. This match is merely a formality. The Intercontinental title, when Reigns get massacred by Brock Lesnar and wins the Universal title.
Let's see.
The WWE Universe has been anxious, part of SmackDown Live, part of the superstars.
You have very loyal allies and friends.
The form of the WWE Champion.
218 pounds. Here's the AJ Styles.
Next week, I know AJ Styles in a highly emotional state. Yeah.
Tonight, it's an opportunity to, quote, soften up. Gallows and Anderson, the WWE Champion.
Look out, Meek Mill.
Your opportunity this Friday at the greatest Royal.
What is the mental state? What is the mental WWE history against one of the greatest of all time?
I happen to know ever in his entire storied career. One.
Aiden English set the team up with Shinsuke Nakamura. The WWE Champion with a series of low blows.
He was tired of the WWE Universe singing along with him.
That's for AJ Styles to perhaps set the tone.
Drag made Aiden English is now legal. Styles not going to wait for Nakamura and drag.
A coward. Nakamura just giving Styles
well-oiled machine.
These three men have traveled all around. Brothers.
Flies in with a forearm, did it? And Gallows. When tags here from the club.
Oh, a rapid fire.
Since 2016, down live, taking it to SmackDown Live 6-man tag team action. The champion AJ Styles. Oh, and Rusev at the greatest Royal Rumble event only on the. Booker was a
great start right now, picking up a victory.
English caught
of Bulgaria.
Oh, and the Pele Gallows. This is bad news
right now.
Nakamura avoided the shot in the corner, down to his knees. And now Gallows, the pump hit.
In the Songbird.
Cover here, and broken.
Nerd, he's culturally aware.
And Rusev to the outside.
Oh, culturally aware of a big boot.
Oh, right to the back of Gallows. Oh,
no.
Kinshasa.
Takes advantage and gets the win.
Nakamura.